South Korea, once considered safe from earthquakes, is now a high-risk zone, with an increasing number of earthquakes, geological changes, and inefficient regulations that could reduce damage. In 2022, 77 earthquakes were detected with a magnitude above 2, a 10% increase from the previous year. Experts warn that the Korean peninsula has become more vulnerable to earthquakes, and Korea is lacking basic research and countermeasures to protect people. With inefficient regulations, old buildings, and no technology to predict earthquakes, Cho Won-cheol, a civil engineering professor at Yonsei University, called for a geological investigation to figure out the location and number of faults to avoid dangerous areas. There were 8 earthquakes above magnitude 3, including a magnitude 4 quake that occurred in Gosan, North Chungcheong Province in October 2021, which was the largest since the 2017 earthquake in Pohang that caused significant damage and injuries. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami caused the Korean peninsula to stretch about 3 centimeters from east to west, making it a loose land that requires less force for an earthquake to occur than before. More than 80% of the nation's facilities are old and were built at a time when there were no earthquake-resistance construction regulations, making them vulnerable to collapse in an earthquake. There is no technology to predict earthquakes yet, but only early warning is available, which is to detect the first vibration that spreads when an earthquake occurs and alert people to evacuate just before few seconds to few minutes. Subscribe to our channel for more content related to South Korea.